In this how-to video of Unite, we will be taking a look at how to search for a member in the member roster. So, to first start your search and looking for a member roster and looking for a specific member, you're going to want to navigate to the membership component and under the connect folder, find roster and select that. This is going to take you to your membership roster, which will display all of your members within your organization that you are set in. And so I should be under Local Union 1937, so I'll be able to view all of the members within my filter parameter on the left-hand side here within that organization. And so it is worth noting that when you first enter into your membership roster, there are going to be some defaulted filters that are already going to be pre-selected. So it's automatically going to show you all of your members with the membership status of active and suspended, as well as members that have a class of regular, life, industrial, apprentice, and affiliates. So you're going to see all of your active and suspended affiliate, apprentices, industrial, life, and regular members. So to touch more about the filters, because this is how you're going to be able to search for users in your member roster, you obviously see the first filter, we'll start from the top down, is what we have: distribution lists. And so this is basically when you build your distribution lists out, you're able to view or filter that roster based on that distribution list if you have created a distribution list for your organization. And so 1937 doesn't have one, so let me go ahead and filter to an organization that does have some distribution lists. And so as you see, I just changed my perspective to view DC 51. And so when I select this distribution list field drop down, I'm able to select a distribution list and filter through that distribution list, as well as filtering through that defaulted selected or defaulted filters that are already selected as well. But if I want to get a better accurate view, say this has inactive members or members that aren't already selected with that class, I can clear that out, or I can hit this clear button and then hit search again. But yeah, everybody was probably already active and suspended. But this is my distribution list that I'm viewing. And so you are able to export that list here by using this export. If you wanted to export your roster view of that distribution list, you can do that here. And so that's how you filter with your distribution list that you've selected or that you've created. So moving on to search for a specific member, you can do that by searching in the name field. And so when searching for a name, you just type in that person's name. Make sure that you search or that you type in the name correctly. How this is going to work, so my name has a hyphen in it. So I can't type in Asar Coleman because how Unite is reading that, it's going to read from my last name. So the start of my last name, which is going to be Weaver. So you have to go in the value, you have to type in that exact value or at least the start of that value. So if I type in Asar W, that will pop up. If I, anything that proceeds after the first letter of my last name. And so that's how the search will work in Unite. You can also filter based on an organization. So since I'm in Local Union 1937, if I select that, it'll pull up everybody in Local Union 1937, and there I am. And so that's what this organization drop-down field is for. You can select multiple organizations. So if you wanted to select multiple local unions that you want to search or to view, you can do that. And it's also worth noting that you're always able to export that current results list every time you change your filters. If you want to export that, you're able to do that. Okay, so moving on to the member number. This is where you're able to search and type in a numeric value to search for a member based on their member ID. So you can copy and paste that in here, type that in, and it'll pull up that member. So just moving on to the membership class, as I discussed, this is going to be all of your different types of member classes in Unite. And so if you want to search for a particular member class, you can do that here. And you're also able to type in this field to search, but they're all readily available to for selection here. You can select multiple of them if you like. Same goes with the membership status. You're going to have to scroll down for the membership status to view pending and suspended members, but you could also type that in if you wanted to here. And you're also able to select multiple of those membership statuses. You're also able to search by position, and you're also able to search by the primary employer. So if a person has that primary employer checkbox selected under their employment tab here, if this is selected, you're able to search for that, and that'll pull up everybody whose primary employer is checked for that employer. And yep. And so that is how you search for a member in the member roster. Thank you for watching.